Unmute. There we go. Here we are, guys. Welcome, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope you all are doing well. We've got first, second, third. Now they're just starting to announce when they decide to join the chat.
That's kind of cool.
I dig it.
I like it.
Hell
fun tradition there.
Okay, guys. Well, as I said in the notes, it's kind of a small week this week for new releases.
Yes,
but we got a few bangers to talk about and some exciting news, some stuff I didn't even know about.
Correct.
Let's go ahead and hit it off with Superman Day. I had no idea this was a thing. Tell me about it, Grant.
It is next Friday. We actually have several free books as well as facsimile editions of some famous Superman books. We'll be throwing some Superman sales up as well. Going to be a good old fun time that day. We'll be playing Superman movies all day. It'll be a lot of fun. Stay tuned for more information about that throughout the week.
Perfect. Next up, guys, this weekend, our buddies over at Central Cinema. Now, this will be Saturday night leading into Sunday.
And we mean leading into Sunday.
Yes, because this starts at 6 p.m., guys. This is 12 hours of the craziest batch of movies, shorts, and commercials you could imagine, kicking off with Eraserhead at 6 p.m. and running until 6 a.m. All the other features are secret screenings. They will have trivia with prizes, pizza, and so much more, guys. Go check out Up All Night if you have not. I have never stayed the full 12 hours, but I've never stopped in and fucked around, and it is awesome.
You know, like,
it is so much fun.
This is the craziest event that Central Cinema does, and I love them to death for it. They actually, seriously, they start with a movie. That's the only movie you know you're starting with, and it gets weirder. They're starting with Eraserhead this year, and it's going to get weirder from there. McKay goes to this event every year, and I swear, when he talks about it, it's like a religious experience.
Yeah, it's one of his
favorite events. And it should be. It's cool. I mean, that being said, I'm not built for that. I fall asleep at 8 o'clock. Like, I can't do Up All Night. But I'm really excited, and we're going to be donating some stuff for prizes and everything. You guys know we love Central Cinema. Anytime we get to team up with them, it's going to happen. So, yeah, if you can make this event, guys, it's a lot of fun.
Yes, please do. We got Greg saying Superman Day is officially celebrated on April 18th, marking the date that he made his first appearance in Action Comics. Thank you so much, Greg.
Thank you.
Moving right along, guys. I'm sure some of you all remember last week.
Yes.
When it was April Fool's Day. And Grant was scared shitless about what was going to happen.
This is true.
After this. And if you don't follow us on social media, I'm sure you did not get to see what happened to him. Because it did not happen that night, guys.
It did not.
They waited until the next day, and here is the aftermath of Grant pretty much throwing up. Sorry, that's the best picture we had. Somebody took it from his car.
Oh, no. Greg Williams in this video took that photo from his car before he even knew what was going on. He's like, oh, cool, Grant, and just took a photo. So thanks, Greg. This photo has become the official meme of the shop. And we mean meme because Ryan Shibley put me in there with Jalen Silent Bob and my personal favorite,
the best one,
Ben Affleck. So this has kind of become our thing. So what happened was McKay and Josh started faking a fight for about 20 minutes, bickering, and I'm like, okay, I have to deal with this, whatever. And then when McKay finally pushed Josh too far, Josh is sitting at the case, kind of filling out the slabs. I just hear a snap, and I look and I see he has broken the Amazing Spider-Man #1. A $30,000 book, over his knee, and just completely shattered it. And I immediately just said, get out. You're out. Done. I basically was firing him on the spot. And they revealed it was April Fool's Day prank. That photo that he has up right now was taken after about a half hour after that happened. I finally calmed down.
When you could re-enter the store.
When I could re-enter the store. The photo of me outside was shortly after it. And it wasn't just the trick itself. It was the unraveling of deceit and revealing all who was in on it, who financed it, which is my wife. She called. She was watching on the cameras while this happened. That's why there's such a good video. But so I was pretty much done after that for the day. So
it was great. So McKay and Josh found a True Believers reprint at a 7.0, and they decided to buy it and pull that lovely prank on Grant. I didn't know about it until the day before.
Yeah, this was
I thought it was amazing.
no one died, and that's great. And I think it is a hilarious prank. And honestly, too, some people ask me like, "That's kind of crazy inside. Like, why do you guys know it? This is what we do. You know."
That's great.
I love those guys. I know that they love and respect me. So I thought it was a hilarious joke. After I stopped screaming.
Rightfall Cosplay over on Instagram said we need to put that on the t-shirt.
We'll get with our printer.
Not agree more.
I'll get with our printer. Actually, I'll talk to Jacob.
I'll do it. God damn it!
Oh, hey, you can do that. Now, yes.
I can do that.
Let's do that. So let's make that happen.
All right. Let's see. Let's get caught up on our comments here. Got to snap a picture. Thank you so much, Greg, for doing that. Everybody knew it was going to happen. Everybody but Grant. I didn't know, like I said, until the day before.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
That was also the other alarming part that so many people knew this and I did. And that probably made me feel like, I was like, oh my God, I've lost control of the situation. But
everybody's turned on you. They really want to see
I was like, oh no.
Just
know this. Revenge is a dish best served cold.
I can't wait.
And I am planning.
Well, I'm not going to be a part of it.
No.
All right. Oh, and I did want to tell you guys, though, if you are interested in Up All Night, that it is getting close to selling out. So
yes.
Go ahead and purchase your tickets.
Act
fast, indeed, guys. Indeed. Let's check that. The time spent that they went through and pulled it off.
Oh, absolutely.
No doubt.
Absolutely. Again,
no.
That's all I can. That's all I feel. You know, I think it's great, and it means a lot to me.
It means they love you.
Exactly.
In their own sick, twisted way.
I doubt that they would put that much time if they didn't like me. So that's kind of nice. At least I'm still liked here.
All right, guys. Well, unless you have any other news that you want to talk about.
Obviously, Free Comic Book Day is coming up, guys. We're going to be making a lot of announcements over the next couple of weeks of sales. So keep your eyes peeled. Check back as often as you can for updates.
Let them know who we got coming.
We have Mark Spears coming, guys. I was just talking to him today. He is super excited to come here. And we'll have an exclusive as well available for the event.
Which we've already shown him the exclusive.
We have indeed.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
So, yeah, guys, we got a lot of cool things coming for Free Comic Book Day, and just like we talked about the blind slabs this year.
Oh,
so it's gonna be good.
Probably our biggest seller each year,
easily.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into some of the new releases this week. Like I said, it's a pretty small week, but if you could, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you have not yet. We would greatly appreciate it. Help us grow this channel. We've got a few facsimiles this week. First up is Star Wars #1.
Yep, this is the famous Howard Chaykin and Roy Thomas wrote it. Roy Thomas wrote it. Book. It's what you can expect. It's Star Wars #1. This was pretty popular facsimile. We're technically sold out of the regular covers. We have some of the foils left.
Oh.
We have more of the regular covers coming in. So if you would like to add to your box, let us know. We'll throw it in there. It'll just take a little bit as it comes in.
We have some late people jumping on that one, huh?
Yes, we did actually.
Can I pre-order the exclusive? Yeah, we are not doing pre-orders yet.
Yes, I think it's like no, actually it's shoot fire. Give me 1 second, I can tell you right now. I need to advertise this too. 19th.
The 19th.
Yeah, it goes on sale the 19th. So a week from this Saturday, you'll be able to pre-order it on our website.
Perfect. Steven, it looks like Steven, are you cool with a
I've already got one.
Okay.
I think.
Steven, you are set up then. Give me the Greg Williams once, two.
Will they come in regular cover? I mean, you got it.
Hold on 1 second. Let me take care of that. Star Wars. All right, guys, and moving right along, we got one more facsimile. One of the best. Oh God, sorry that image is so bad.
How'd that happen?
I have no idea.
Weird.
But this is Superman 233, a classic Neil Adams cover that Neil Adams actually hates.
It's true. He hated it. He hated it. Mm-hmm. But hey, true artists, right?
Absolutely.
They always hate some of their famous stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen King, no, he does like the Shining movie, not the Shining book.
Yes, yeah.
Which book does he not remember writing?
I don't know.
Dreamcatcher. There we go. Doesn't like that book either. It's a bad book. I don't know why I brought that up, but I did.
Perfect. We got to make up time, guys.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's jump into some of the books of this week.
Sure.
When did you talk about
I did. This book did not come out this week. It actually came out a week or so ago. This is the reason we wanted to bring this up is because there's been so many new releases. I know, right? There's been so many new releases the last couple of weeks. I feel like this one got lost in the shuffle. Solomon Kane is the other character created by Robert E. Howard. He's a witch hunting Puritan Very fun character. They actually made a movie, a little budget movie a couple years ago. It's a lot of fun. But if you're a Conan the Barbarian fan, you'll probably like this one. The only time we've had a comic with him recently, he showed up in like 2 little mini Marvel series when they're mixing Conan with all the other characters. And a lot of those, of course, got cut short because of COVID. So this is really cool that they brought this character back, and that is available on the shelf if you're interested.
Okay, moving right along. I'm just talking about Daredevil number 20.
Yeah.
Big key for some people because Daredevil is back in his black and red costume.
Yes. There was a miniseries last year about this, but that took place back in the day. This is the first time he's actually 90s, exactly. This is the first time he's gone back to this costume, and the reason why is pretty interesting. So,
okay,
yeah.
Okay. All right. Next up is Fire and Ice. When Hell Freezes Over number 1.
Exactly. It's just continuing the comedic series, the funny, quirky series of Fire and Ice. 2 characters from the Justice League International. It's fun. It's pretty fun. It's one of those fun superhero series that reveals, this will happen when they're not saving the world, or the people who are not Wonder Woman. Some people have to work a little harder to get the attention. That's what the Smallville series that came out before was about. Them having to go to Smallville to be superheroes there because they needed a job. So this one is pretty funny. It's kind of a twist on Freaky Friday.
Okay. Next up, guys, we've got a new Adventure Time number 1 coming out this week.
This is kind of exciting. It hasn't been a big Adventure Time comic in a long time, and given the fact that there was never an Adventure Time series except for like Field and Cake, if you've been missing Adventure Time, this book is for you. Finn and Jake doing their normal shenanigans. So if you're an Adventure Time fan, on the shelves.
Come pick it up tomorrow, guys.
Exactly.
And then we both read this one. What did you think of Vatican City? I liked it.
I liked it a lot.
Nice vampire.
Yes. So basically, guys, Vatican City, it's dealing with a vampire apocalypse, and it does take place, like it tells, just in Vatican City. Basically, the vampires have mostly won already. They did it very quickly because vampires. And this is involving, I remember I was working with someone at Costco, right? And she always said that if the world started to end, she was getting on a plane and heading to Vatican City. She wanted to see what was in there. Because, there was always stuff like, oh, there's secrets in the Vatican and everything. This book is about that, basically.
Yep.
What secrets from the Vatican? So this guy that's flying for the Swiss Guard on his first day, stuck in there, and vampires, of course, they can't get into consecrated ground. So that's what this is about. But they're trying to get in for some reason. This book will reveal that. So this is by Mark Millar. He is great at writing a good, tight story, kind of like a James Patterson of comic book writing. For a while, he was developing a lot of products for Netflix to make his own universe there, but of course, then COVID and other reasons got in the way of that.
On the back of that book, it's talking about something coming up with him and John Romita Jr. that says Netflix on it. So
that could be big. Yeah. So we'll see what that's about. So that was really cool. But this book is good. The only thing I didn't like as much was the art. It was a little, abstracty almost, kind of trying to keep that 30 Days of Night feel. But
absolutely,
it's a great book. You should definitely give it a read.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. And this is supposed to be a mini, right? Most of it is.
Yeah, most of the stuff is. Yeah.
Perfect. And then, guys, up next, Absolute Batman number 7, the introduction of the Absolute Freeze, or Mr. Freeze in the Absolute Universe.
Yes.
What did you think?
It's different. It's good. It's freaky. It's weird.
This is a new take on Freeze. I really enjoy it.
It's a very new take on him. You may be thrown off a little bit. It's a different interior artist. This one is going to be more horror based almost, but give it a good read.
Daredevil's going to be a great book this week. Brian and Josh almost never let me talk about DD. I hate to hear that. And yes, it does. Absolute Batman continues.
It is fantastic.
Incredible. All right, guys, we've only got one more book, and I'm sure you all know exactly what it is. It is ASM number 1. We're starting over, baby.
Fantastic. Issue number 1, Joe Kelly, Pepe Larraz artwork, and Pepe Larraz is the perfect person for drawing Amazing Spider-Man right now. I hope he stays on the book for a while.
I do too.
I really do. I know that guy can't do. I mean, he's very in demand. So I've loved him ever since he did Kanan. But so Amazing Spider-Man number 1. It's again a fresh start. Peter Parker's no longer at Oscorp and he's searching for a job. This is a very familiar story we find Peter Parker in. However, they did do one thing a little differently, which was they introduced an old character from his past that seems hell-bent on helping him. And of course, he's in a new relationship. So honestly, I don't want to sound like I'm like dragging on the book because I love Spider-Man, but we've seen all this before. So is this going to make or break if you're like, hey, I want to read this new series, let me read this first issue. You, just like us, will have to read an issue or two to find out. The backup story that deals with some supporting characters in his life too was pretty interesting. You'll see who we mean when you read it. And there is a new villain introduced, Hellgate. We know nothing about him. He's barely in this, so we'll see what that means.
Yeah, we'll see what.
But Joe Kelly's a great writer.
Absolutely.
And I really look forward to seeing where the story goes, and I will be reading it. We'll just have to see how it goes. So, what do you think?
I'm honestly just happy that the 8 Deaths of Spider-Man is over.
Same.
I'm glad that we're moving on from that.
Same.
I'm excited to start a new ASM story from the beginning with a new writer, a new artist. But yeah, I'm hesitant. We'll see. I'm going to continue reading it.
We're going to be hesitant for a while with Spider-Man, unfortunately.
Agreed. But I'm totally on board. I'll read it.
Honestly, it'll probably be like that way until they have a new editor over it.
I'm just saying, thankfully, I get to read these for free here. That's where I'm at with it.
So
but please,
but here's the deal. Like, I enjoyed reading it. That's the thing.
Sure.
You'll enjoy reading if you're a Spider-Man fan, and this is off to a great start. And we just don't know. We're still, I guess, not I won't say traumatized, but kind of, you know, from the last 2 or 3 series. So we'll see. But yeah, that's is a lot. Paul is not dead yet now.
Not yet,
but his marriage might be.
But yeah, guys, that's honestly.
That being said, for all of you guys that hate Paul, if you're not reading All New Venom, you should read that. If you hate Paul, that book might help you out a little bit.
Perfect. All righty, guys. I guess I would check it for free. Yep, absolutely. Let's go ahead and get into the variants, guys.
Yep. Well, as we get into the variants, we do actually get to talk about something really cool real quick too. So we got this preview of Free Planet here. I got to talk with the author of Free Planet this morning. Thank you, Image Comics. But this book is going to be insane. Like, guys, this book is all sorts of like Jodorowsky meets East of West meets Jonathan Hickman. It's as if this is basically if David Lynch made Star Wars.
Okay.
Like, I mean that in the most flat out, honest, like that's what the book is. Basically, it's about a planet that's won its freedom from everyone else. It's the first fully free planet. It's weird. It's nutty. The book is fantastic and gorgeous. It's on FOC this week. I encourage you all to add it to your pull box. The author will, of course, be joining us here on the show, hopefully to the week release. If I tell you about that.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we'll hopefully keep doing stuff like that with, again, thank you, Image Comics. You guys are awesome.
I love this.
Yes. So it looks awesome.
Right.
Yeah. This is fun. So yeah, enjoy that.
We only have one of these?
That's the only preview we have, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to keep that over here and let me read it along with that other one.
We have some digital ones. Yeah. But yeah, I actually got like the first 6 issues I've done. So yeah, this would be great. But yeah, guys, really, really excited about this one. So all right, we've got
Mac on top of it.
He's
got it on his pull list since he heard of it.
There we go. All right, Absolute Batman number 7. We have the 1 in 25 for $14.99 and the 1 in 50 variant for $30. Both are awesome. We have an Adventure Time 1 in 10 Lamb variant. It is $10 if you want it, featuring more awesome zany characters.
No Mr. Freeze on the.
I know, right?
Batman's?
Seems like a big missed opportunity.
Greg said they should have called it Absolute Zero, and I totally agree.
Actually, yeah, that's kind of cool. Exquisite Corpses. This is another preview we have. It is $19.99 if you're interested. It's from James Tynion and a few other people. Yeah, this one's going to be weird. So, yeah. This is Corpses
Any
preview,
Tynion fans out there?
$19.99.
Where's Copeland?
I know, right?
Where are you, Jake?
All right. We have a 125 Chan variant for Green Lantern Corps and a 125 Pagulin. How do you say that one?
You got it.
Pagulin variant for $14.99 as well from Star Wars Jedi Knights.
So we got Jordan Belair on there too?
I know, right? Looks crazy. Oh, there you go. $19.99. There you go. Jordan Copeland.
He's taking it.
Good man. All right. We have a 1 in 10 variant for TMNT Night Watcher. It is $7.99. And a 1 in 25 Ultimates Vincetti variant for $14.99. Ultimates this week, guys, is a little different. It's really cool, though. So, fair warning.
It was, yeah. It's all It's all like a backstory for Thor.
Mm-hmm. Told in epic Norse mode.
Yes, it was. It's a lot of text.
We have a 1 in 50 Vecchio variant for $30. And a 1 in 10 Nakayama variant for $7.99 for Transformers. Take that one. A 1 in 25 for Transformers for $14.99. Transformers is a Megatron story, in case you could not tell. We have a 1 in 50 Chung variant and a 1 in 100 Lullaby variant for $70, and this is $30.
All right, guys.
All right,
now to
not least,
the big one.
Yes, this is the big ones. We have a 1 in 25 Marquez variant for May Spider-Man #1. It is $14.99. We have two different 1 in 50s. This one is $30. We have this one is, $40. $40 and $30. This Black Cat version is awesome. Next thing we have a Greg Land 1 in 100 for $80. And a 1 in 200 for $150. This is the Lee Bermejo Virgin variant. That's $150 if you're interested. So those are the variants. Not a lot, and that is fine. We've had a crazy couple of weeks. Every now and then we got to get something to rest our wallet.
Agreed.
And just so you guys know, too, we are doing our terrific sale. Our dollar books are half off right now. So please come in, go through dollar books, save some money. But we'll all be doing some other cool housekeeping stuff too, getting ready for Free Comic Day. Yeah, starting tomorrow, we're going to start revealing some of our deals. And we'll be making an event on Facebook as well. So make sure you like that and join that so you can see all the cool stuff first thing. But
please do. Yeah, share it. Share it as much as you possibly can, guys.
Please do, guys. Other than that, work on some crazy cool things hopefully right now for the rest of the year. We can't tell you about them quite yet, but when we do, you ain't ready for this.
Big.
And neither am I. But that's
going to get nutty up in here, people.
It is indeed. That is pretty much it, guys. All righty. Anything else, buddy?
I think that's it, guys. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much.
Hey, guys. Yeah.
See y'all next week.
Not for any books, but make sure you don't take anything for granted. All right, good night, y'all.
Have yourselves a wonderful evening now.
Bye.